Hello, everyone. So it's Friday, the 30th of December, 2022. So I'm bobbing on to tell you what is likely to be in store for us in 2023. Also, it's a great time to reflect on what we've achieved in the last year. Personally, I've started to in-person live circles, which I never thought I'd be doing. So that's super exciting and going so well. Well, I've added a second one because I was full of the first one. So that for me is really good. And there's been loads going on. It's been another roller coaster year. And 2023 feels like it's going to be too, but much more positive in the outlook. Although March, I feel, is going to be quite sticky. Okay, so I want to show you this first of all. Look at this beautiful jar. So why am I showing you a jar? Not only is it engraved with my initial, Sam, S for Sam, but this year, or 2023, I'm going to put in every time I have achieved something, every time something's really made me laugh, every time something's made me feel good, I'm going to write it on a piece of paper and put it in my jar. And then this time next year, it'll be really easy to see what I've achieved throughout the year and where I'm going. Am I still going in the right direction? And so I really strongly suggest that you will do this too. And if you are part of my in-person circles, or you're planning to join my online circle, which goes live next Friday, the 6th of January, then please do the same. Then you can share with us what you've achieved over the year this time next year. How exciting will that be? And you'll be amazed. Once you actually start looking, it's really easy to think, I haven't achieved anything, it's not been a very good year, or you just forget. You just forget all the bits of the year that have lit you up and made your light shine brighter. Anyway, let's see what the cards say. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from Carl Gray's deck, Angels and Ancestors, looking at our strength for 2023, what our heart or our higher selves want us to know, and what our challenge is likely to be. It's really interesting because I was saying in the circle about how next year feels really hopeful. So, and then, before I do that, let me show you. So, this Moonology diary up, and the first line basically says everything I've been saying, and I haven't read it, and it says, if you want a key phrase even, for the astrology of 2023, here it is. Humanity is transforming. Humanity is transforming. It really is. There's so many people that I'm meeting on a day-to-day basis that you could safely say, weren't spiritually aware at all. And suddenly they are. They're asking questions they've never asked before. So this year is a huge spiritual awakening. But of course, nothing ever comes without its trials. So, but we can overcome it. We can overcome it all. Look at what we've already overcome, the impossible we've already overcome. Okay, so 3 cards, please. Okay, let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say to us. Okay, so our strength, Hunter. Trace down your fears and desires. Hunter, look at him. He is super powerful. This is a call for us to stand in our truth, whatever that may be. Your truth may be different to mine, and that's absolutely fine. Just own your truth, okay? Don't get bogged down by fears. This is our strength. This is our strength. This is a big nod to keep not getting bogged down with fear. Worst case scenario. What do we really want? Let's create what we really, really want. Not get pulled into the collective fear that can so easily, via the TV and newspapers and social media, pull us down. Our strength is to rise above that. So that's a really cool strength. And this is the energy across 2023. We are not going to get weighed down by fear, but we are going to be able to start seeing what we really desire and what our heart wants us to know. Oracle, information. We already have the answer. You already have the answer you seek. Look, she is super connected, super spiritual, super calm, super peaceful. This is a real big call to just take that time, quietly sit down. If you've got a question, if something's okay, I want to say if you don't know how you're going to overcome something, just sit quietly. How are you going to overcome it? And the answers will come. Watch for the signs. Watch for the nudges, the intuition nudges, and follow them. Take the action required. And then our challenge is warrior, being fearless and standing strong. We've got this pretty much as our strength as well. But there's going to be times when it's difficult to stand strong. It's going to be difficult to stand in our truth, stand in our power. This is a call to not go out and fight. That's not what this is saying. It's stay grounded, stay focused on what you want. Do not allow the fear to take over. Remember, this is our strength as well, not allowing the fear to take over. It's also our biggest challenge. And that's the energies coming through for 2023. Is to shake down fear, get rid of that fear. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into whatever fear mongering's going on. Okay, I'm being told to say, this too shall pass. Whatever this is, it too shall pass. And we can move forward into a much brighter world, into a much safer place, a much happier place, a much more spiritual place. So what we have to do in order to get there is move above our fears and stand strong in our own truths. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards for January, February and March and see what they have to say. Okay, thank you for reminding us of your presence. And for revealing what January, February and March have in store for us. What do we need to know? And remember, angel cards and oracle cards are guidance where the energy is right now. And we all have free will, so we can change any part of that, be it good or bad, by making a different choice. This is just where our energy is right now. Okay. So this is from Carl Gray's Angel Guide Oracle deck, and we have January, February, and March. So January is no. So this is take time to reflect, take time to look at what we want to see. Say no to fear, I want to say again. Okay, so it's not a big month for action. January is more about taking stock and working on yourself. Don't make any big physical changes unless, like my circle, they're already in place to happen. So this is about just going with the flow. Say no. When do you need to say no? When do you need to say no to a situation, to a person, to someone who wants you to do something? Now is the time. January is. Don't make big sudden moves. Okay. February, listen deeply. Again, listen to your intuition. Here we had the Oracle as the middle card. Of course, I can't find it now. what our higher self wants us to know. This is really coming to fruition in February. Listen to yourself. Listen to the guidance that's coming through for you, for all of us. And then take inspired action in a calm, collective way. Don't rush in. I'm really getting this, don't rush in headlong feeling about the beginning part of next year. And then March, forgiveness and understanding. So this is a tricky one and one we all need to work on, me included, about forgiving people that do you wrong, forgiving situations that you feel are unfair. March is a big month to step into that. If we understand that every person is working from the best of their ability, the best of their knowledge, then it makes it easier for us to forgive them. No one is, I don't believe, anyone is intentionally bad. They are just coming from a place of fear. In fact, I wrote down a quote yesterday, hang on a sec, which is quite apt to that. Okay, so it's from Angel Inspiration by Diana Cooper. And it says, all the people on the planet who are violent or controlling are acting from a place of fear. Instead of condemning them, direct angels to hold them and rock them gently. Now that's really hard to do when you're in the midst of the situation that's really nasty. But yeah, try and have a bit more compassion. They're coming from a place of fear. And March is a big test for us, all of us. And don't get me wrong, I'm not always great at this either. To come from a place of understanding and forgiveness. Okay, so yeah, January, no sudden moves. March, February, listen to your intuition. March, forgiveness and understanding. We're all doing the best we can. I'm going to pull one card from Keepers of the Light Oracle deck as well. Just one more card. What else do we need to know about the first part of 2023? What else do we need to know? Okay, Krishna, devotion. Okay, so trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So this is a big call to do the inner work, to do the forgiveness, to listen to yourself more, to really go deep into you and find out who you are and what lights you up. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you want to know more about the moon cycles and how that affects us, then do look up Yasmin Dolan, Moonology Diary. Can't recommend it highly enough. If you want to become part of my online spiritual circle, that starts on the 6th of January, and the link will be on all my Angel Guide pages. And January is free, so come and check it out. And of course, I'm still doing readings, and there's going to be a few giveaways coming up in relation to the circle as well, so watch out for them. Yeah, so it's all go. So keep your eyes open, see what I'm doing next. Sending loads of love and have an amazing new year.